Have you noticed though that like what you wear in the UK is completely different to what you would normally wear here, like in terms of like sense of fashion? Because I feel like, at least with me, like sometimes I wouldn't dress like this in Australia, for instance.
Why?
I don't know, because I feel that like just in general, just I don't know, maybe it's just the area that I live in, but like Japan, I feel has definitely like put in like a different sense of fashion into me than back in Australia. Like to me in Australia, fashion was t-shirt, shorts, sandals.
Yeah, I mean that's Australia, right?
Yeah.
I mean that was like that's just
isn't it the national motto?
Yeah, it's like you'd feel fancy if you wore a pair of jeans, you know, like it's like that level, right? But here it's like I don't know. I feel weird going out with t-shirt, shorts, and sandals.
I mean, I think it's just living in a country that's permanently in summer, right? Because like that's kind of me in Thailand, where if I'm not wearing t-shirts, shorts, and sandals, something special is happening. Like so it's like there's like in England, you look for any opportunity you can to wear shorts. In Thailand, you look for any opportunity you can to wear jeans and long sleeves.
I want to wear jeans. I don't really like wearing shorts.
Yeah,
I don't really feel comfortable in them.
Why?
I don't know. You
don't like exposing your legs?
Maybe I haven't found the right pair. Yes, you know when you sit on, I feel like
how short of shorts are you wearing though?
No, reasonably sized.
Right.
I feel like I can't enjoy every surface. You know when you sit down on some things when you're wearing shorts, like, oh god, I don't like all my skin touches this. Jeez.
What about like 3/4 pants?
Oh, those are a bit strange, aren't they?
Yeah. See, like it's weird. Like something like 3/4 pants is completely normal here. But I would feel super fucking weird if I wore 3/4 pants in Australia. And it's not because of like the weather. It's just because like I wouldn't see anyone in Australia just fashion-wise wearing 3/4 pants.
I just don't think shorts look very good. Like they no. Okay, so they
no
look
one
good.
looks good in shorts.
No look is
like no one looks.
Every Australian offended.
No one looks better in shorts than they would wearing like jeans. Or something.
Okay, because like it's sunny outside. Okay, so people can look good on the beach or whatever in shorts or whatever. Anytime you go inside, you sit down in the restaurant, you look like a fucking clown. There is no exception to not looking like a clown when you go inside and you're wearing shorts. Like I'm watching like the Trash Taste After Dark screen, and I'm just like, fucking hell, our legs look so ugly. Like
just knees on knees on knees.
Yeah, there's just so many knees, man. Like
so much skin going on.
And if it's just like the 3/4 pants, well, you just have like at that point you just have commitment issues. Just commit to shorts or commit to jeans. Like please, come on. That's just like
I think being from the UK, I feel like fashion was never a high priority.
Well, I feel in the same way with Australia as well. Like I feel I never even thought about what I was wearing in Australia because I look around me and I'm like, I don't really see anyone who's like fashionable.
People have so much fucking drip here. It's insane.
Yeah,
people will like just be going to work and they'll be dressed like a fucking model.
And that's nuts. And I feel that's why I almost not so much pressured, but I guess like I kind of that made me look at myself.
Yeah, I feel like I have to step
up
my game, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like London was pretty fashionable. London.
No, everyone dresses the same. I feel.
Really?
Everyone dresses the same. I feel in London.
I feel like I would say that even maybe people in London have even more drip than people here in Tokyo. That's my genuine opinion. You see someone like you see. Why can we not agree over fucking London? Right. You like the architecture. Fucking hate it. I think London. I think London's a fashionable city.
You look at like fucking Primark or anything. The models. Everyone fucking dresses the same.
What the fuck are you talking about? Primark slaps. Like for what you get for the price, the Primark fashion is fucking amazing.
For fucking child labor, you can get some good clothes. You know,
Primark's a great place.
I remember one time I bought 10 t-shirts for £8 in Primark, and I thought, fucking hell, who made a deal with the devil here? Why was this price able to go through?
I've bought one thing at Primark, and it was a pair of 8 Sonic the Hedgehog socks for £5.
That's overpriced. What the fuck? Yeah. £5? You got mugged off. They're like £1 for 8 socks.
Yeah, but I'm like,
I bought a whole suit from Primark for like 30 quid, and I'm like, what the fuck? What happened?
And it looked decent, right? It looked decent.
That's the problem. It looked good.
What do you mean that's the problem?
I think now I'm like, you know, we paid what, like fucking £70 for a t-shirt. No, $70 for a t-shirt. So what, £40 for a t-shirt. I now feel that, you know, maybe it's because I have more money now. Maybe it's because I'm doing much better for myself. Right. That I feel that, I think I would rather pay $30, $40 for a very good t-shirt as opposed to $8 for 10 t-shirts.
Yeah, but like that's the thing. The biggest thing I've I've noticed
feel like
since moving to
something's gone
Japan.
wrong.
No, I feel like the biggest difference since moving to Japan is that there were just more affordable options in high streets in the UK.
But how much affordable is like we're cutting some severe human rights corners here.
Well, no, this is like, I mean, that's going to a different topic. We're talking about drip, right? And people having drip. I feel like, especially in London, a lot of people have
The drip comes with a cost, guy.
Yeah,
With the blood.
Of course, it comes with the
blood of
cost.
children.
But like, you look here, and basically, like, if it's just Uniqlo here, and like a few other places here, but in England, you just have a lot of choices, and there is like no equivalent to Primark, I think, worldwide. There's been nowhere in the world I've gone to that is a really, really cheap place to find clothes and just looks as good as Primark. I don't know. I will happily still shop at Primark now. I think Primark clothes are like underrated just because it's cheap. But you look at Primark clothes and you could easily sell that for like.
I just always walk out with like 5 t-shirts I'm never gonna wear because I thought they looked good in the store. It's so cheap because you're like, I'll have 5.
That's the problem. Literally me at Uniqlo.
It's literally like the Primark is the equivalent of going to an all-you-can-eat buffet at a restaurant, right? You're just like, maybe I feel like having an Indian curry and a pizza at the same time.
That's I don't want to hear that combination.
But it's just like you do it because you're just like, well, I just got so much choice. Maybe I'll have a bit of Mexican as well and a bit of Chinese, and it's an absolute fucking mess.
My fight or flight response is kicking in just hearing that.
And then you shit yourself and violently, and then you wipe it away with magic. You know.
I'll fine, Grant.
Bring
fine.
it back.
You can have it. Yeah, sure. Drip. Yeah.
Wait, so are you saying Primark is drip?
I'm not saying Primark is drip.
Okay, I just had to make sure.
I'm saying Primark is affordable drip. It doesn't look.
That's an oxymoron.
Why?
I don't know. Like,
what is drip?
Expensive clothes. Just
drip is like.
I thought it was just clothes that look good.
But it's kind of like the hypebeast stuff as well.
Yeah,
almost. There's
drip.
an aspect of.
Fuck off. Drip. That just means that good drip. You have to buy brand's name shit for good drip.
That's
usually
kind of what it was.
that's what it was.
That's
what it was originally.
It's kind of been developed a bit more now and kind of hijacked to be more of just good clothes.
Yeah, just fashionable clothing.
It's just fashionable clothing. That's what. When I heard drip, that's what I always thought it was. Sometimes brand name clothes.
Would think.
No, fuck off.
That's what someone who doesn't wear drip would say.
Are you telling me that every brand name stuff looks good? There are equally as many brand name stuff that I'm just like, this looks like absolute dog turd. And if I see someone wearing that, I'm gonna think they have zero drip. You can wear a Louis. That could be Louis Vuitton, and
I get that. But like at the same time, if I was like walking down the strip flaunting off my drip, right? And then someone came up to me and was like, "Damn, that drip's sick. Where'd you get that?" I wouldn't like be like Primark. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking say that.
Amazon
I'll fucking say that. If it looks good, who the fuck gives a shit? If you look like you have drip, then you have drip. Okay? Doesn't matter where it comes from. Doesn't motherfucking matter where it comes from.
Fighting for the everyday.
I copped this piece from Walmart.
This is from The Gap.
Yeah, Target.
I mean, fashion is like the biggest fucking scam there is. Are you saying to me?
I don't know. I just want something I don't feel bad about buying now. I just want something that lasts as well.
I'm obviously not gonna fucking go to every high-end place and buy like a $500 t-shirts or everything like that.
I've bought so many t-shirts from Primark that I sweat in once and it is like permanently stained. I cannot get those orange pits out to save my life.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why you buy 5 of them, right?
Well, that's the problem. Is that I feel bad about buying a shirt that I bin immediately.
Yeah.
After I have one bad summer, or
like
I go to one Indian restaurant.
I mean, the fabric is like definitely low
that's
quality
the problem,
fabric,
right? Is
right?
I don't want to buy a shirt that I feel like I can only get 2-3 good wears out of.
Exactly.
Well, that's what you pay for when you pay for cheap fabric.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, why don't you use that money to just buy one good quality one that will last you and is more?
Why
I'm
not talking about AC hating the environment. Fuck you with your t-shirts.
What has that got to do with drip?
POV, your Gaunt's trash.
Because if you look good, you look good.
Fuck the planet. Fuck those little kids making those shirts. You got drip. At an affordable price.
I mean, you've just been brainwashed by the fashion industry to say this looks good because it's expensive and it has a brand's name.
I also think that you pay for the quality material that lasts a while.
Yeah, I agree.
The quality material doesn't always equate
We buy those glam shirts, right? They're like $60 a t-shirt.
Sometimes like $80.
I've got some serious mileage out of those shirts.
No, so I'm not
I would
arguing.
gladly, if people
And
think,
that shit's drippy.
yeah, dude, if people are like, bro, oh, it's $60 a t-shirt. Bro, how many of those t-shirts have you bought from like Primark and shit that are fucking garbage after like five washes?
I'm not arguing that, but I'm arguing that you can buy good quality, good looking stuff for a lot cheaper than you can get for glam and everything like that.
I just think fast fashion is like bad for the environment and just bad in general. I just think you should buy shirts that
Just buy something that lasts.
buy something
Are you saying that are you saying that a t-shirt should always be like $30 minimum? $50 minimum? I mean,
It's not
glam's
so
like
much
$80.
about, it's not so much about the price for me. It's about like what it's made of, right? And
I
like
have
if
so
it'll
many
last.
t-shirts that I don't wear because I just have too many t-shirts because a lot of them I would just buy because they were cheap.
Yeah.
I would never end up wearing them. I would always wear the nicer shirts that I could clean.
Didn't you also say that you don't wash jeans, you just throw them away and buy
No,
new
I
ones?
would wear a pair of jeans for like 2 years until they are fucked. I would wear the
Right.
same pair of jeans over and over again.
Well, you don't wash your jeans.
I would rarely wash them. You don't need to wash jeans.
Why are we talking about drip again?
No, you don't need
You're
to wash
taking drip
jeans.
advice from
you
this
don't
guy?
need to wash jeans.
You're taking drip advice from
a guy
this-
who doesn't wash his jeans.
Hey Google.
I'm sorry. Who is the peasant here, Connor? I'm sorry. Who is the
You
fucking
need to
peasant
wash
here?
jeans.
Look, I will argue, right, that yes, like you could buy a $10 shirt, right, from Primark or something, and you can layer with something, off cheap, and you can make it look good.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, the average
You should never
Primark
wash.
buyer,
You should never wash a pair of jeans. Is one of the CEO of a jean company says.
The CEO of a jean company.
Genuinely, if it's a good quality jean,
said Michael Jeans, the creator of
if
jeans.
it's a good quality jean, you don't need to wash it.
I will.
You just spot wash that shit. You got a stain, just get rid of the stain.
I do not know enough about this topic.
Genuinely, you don't need to wash.
To be fair, I
don't trust your opinion. I'm just saying I don't know enough about this topic.
Smell my jeans, guys. Smell my jeans.
Get that shit out of my face, man. Get that shit out of my
They
face.
smell fresh,
That's
bro.
that musky shit.
Bro, I've been sweating in these. They smell good. Give them a
Get
sniff.
that.
Just give them a sniff.
That is drip. That's dripping with your fucking sweat, Connor. Is that what you're talking about when you mean drip?
Bro, there's some stains here and there. I just got a spot clean.
God, you don't know how many people would pay for that experience.
Smell my
you know?
jeans, bro.
To
Just
smell
it. Just give it a
Connor's
sniff. Give it a
jeans.
sniff.
Get that shit out of my face, man.
Smell his jeans. Smell it.
Smells good.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Give my wife.
Would you say that after wearing it in summer? No.
I don't like washing my jeans because, and frankly as well, I don't like how they feel after you do wash them. They feel horrible the first time you wear them after you wash jeans. They feel all like crinkly, and you got to wear them back in again. I don't like that.
Well, I mean, that's if you do like a cold wash, though.
No warm wash.
If you do a warm wash where it doesn't like shrink, then it's fine.
No, it still does it.
Really? Or you're buying the cheap jeans then?
I'm just no, I'm not. Uniqlo's finest.
I mean, to be fair, Uniqlo does do good jeans.
I'm just saying you don't need to wash jeans. You know.
I mean,
I wear the same pair of jeans. Like I don't have multiple. I only have one pair of jeans. When it breaks, I just buy a new one. When it gets holes, buy a new one. When the stains are too deep, I get a new one. That's pretty much all I do.
If you're concerned with like removing the color from from your shirts,
I want my jeans to look fresh.
just soft wash everything.
Yeah.
You don't need to wash jeans.
Well, there you go. The drip king has spoken. You don't need to wash jeans apparently.
That's the king of
I mean,
drip,
I just think fashion is bullshit. Don't worry about how much you spend. I mean,
Glad to know that you have trash taste, Gone.
I mean, the one thing I never got, for example, was Supreme, right? Like,
Okay, that's a different caliber.
What do you mean that's a different caliber?
Because
it all comes out. It all comes under drip, right?
No. Like Supreme.
different.
Like,
how is it? It's literally a brand's name.
No.
That's expensive as fuck.
No, that's not a brand. That's a meme.
Yeah, that's a meme.
Yeah, Supreme is at this point.
No,
They
it's
made
not a meme.
They made a crowbar. No
Yeah.
one is going around being like, "This is."
They
high
made a
quality."
brick.
Yeah, this is not a company that is in the business of making extremely high quality stuff. It's in the business of making scarce stuff.
No,
To this point, Supreme
at this
now.
point, it is a meme, but it wasn't
Yeah.
always a meme. If you go to any Asian country back when it was like in their prime, and people had Supreme on just because it was expensive and it was one of the biggest brand names at the point.
It wasn't like good quality.
No, it wasn't good quality. Supreme was a skate brand.
Supreme isn't like a daily wear.
Like
brand.
skateboarders used to wear. That was like made for skateboarding.
Yeah, but for the longest time, that was drip. That was drip, right?
No.
You can't argue with me. You can't.
There hasn't been a single, like, in my opinion, there hasn't been a single piece of Supreme shirts or anything where I'm like, that's drip.
I feel like the old definition of drip was brand.
Yeah, it was like brand. Gucci, Louis Vuitton, all that kind of stuff, right?
Okay. But I feel like now, because it's been adopted so much and used so much over the past few months, it does just mean looking good.
Yeah. And I'm just saying, you don't need to fucking buy expensive stuff or brand name stuff.
No, you don't.
But you have drip.
You also shouldn't be buying 10 t-shirts for $5.
Yeah. You also shouldn't be wearing a Primark shirt and calling it drip.
Yeah.
I think you can call it drip. I'm just saying, if you layer it right, if you layer it right,
okay, if you layer it right, but there isn't a single person going to Primark and being like, time to buy some drip. No one goes to Primark thinking that.
Also, if you spend $30 t-shirt, right, I think that's a worthwhile investment. You're wearing this shit every day.
Yeah.
You're like
I mean, if it looks good.
That $30 t-shirt is going to last you longer than those three $10 shirts.
100%.
Yeah, probably. Like, I'm not saying don't buy $30 t-shirts. If it looks, all I'm saying is, if it looks good, it looks good. Doesn't matter about the price. Doesn't matter about the fucking brand name. Like, it's all a fucking scam anyway. I
think at that point, it literally just comes to like that person's personal preference of like, do they consider this drip or not?
Yeah, I'm just saying, we're just fucking dumb. I think we're really fucking dumb.
Like we. What the fuck does that mean?
Don't put words in my mouth.
I feel like this is a shit debate.
Like three people have no idea in fashion being like, what is drip?
I feel like I'm arguing the best way to perform open heart surgery. I feel like I'm really not qualified to be discussing this.
Obviously, wearing
none of us are. But when are we ever qualified to talk about?
We're never qualified to talk about shit.
So we argue about. Three weebs discuss drip. We are like possibly the three least qualified people to talk about drip. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to argue for it.
That's trash taste.
Yeah.